Friends, I just released a new book entitled The Greatest Salesman I Know Does Not Sell. Labo ba ng title? In this video, I would like to explain what people can expect from the book. Though it is basically directed at salespeople, it is a book for everyone. Kasi I believe all of us are selling something. Maski isang janitor may binibenta, and I will explain this later. I hope the book will help people succeed in the sales profession, as I believe it is an opportunity that will allow them to earn enough to stay in the country and not leave to work overseas. Many years ago, I met a man who I consider as the greatest salesman I have ever met. He did not only help me understand how to sell better, he also changed many of my perspectives in business. I met him around the year 2000 kasi tinulungan niya ako to sell lettuce to McDonald's. We became partners in that business. And also, after that, we became very good friends. I decided to write a book about him kasi gusto ko i-share ang mga natutunan ko sa kanya sa lahat ng Pilipino na gustong matuto. The book is entitled The Greatest Salesman I Know Does Not Sell. Kasi itong kaibigan ko na ito, iba ang style niya sa pagbenta. I have read many books in sales kasi I was a sales engineer in HP. I have attended many sales training also, which has helped me meet my sales target consistently when I was still in the corporate world. Pero ang style ng kaibigan kong ito, ibang-iba sa nakita ko sa ibang tao. Yet he is more effective than most sales professional I know. Para sa akin, there are two opportunities that will allow Filipinos to create abundance without leaving the country to work overseas. Itong dalawang opportunities na ito ay to be either in sales or in business. I like the sales opportunity because a person can get to earn an entrepreneur's income without setting up a company. But this only happens when you succeed. In business, you give yourself a chance to have unlimited earning potential. While these opportunities are good, pareho silang mahirap. When you are selling for someone, walang hinto ang paglaki ng kota mo. Mahirap ang magbenta kasi marami kang rejection na matatanggap. Most people pa naman pagkita nila sa taong nagbebenta, lumalayo kagad sila. So kailangan makapal ang mukha mo. And this is the reason why many people would say that selling is only for a selected few. Tapos pa, many people avoid being in sales because selling has a bad reputation. Akala ng karamihan ang mga pumapasok sa sales are people willing na mangloko para lang makabenta. However, I discovered that everyone must learn how to sell because lahat tayo may binibenta. If you are an employee, you must sell your ability so that your boss will promote you and give you higher salary. Even a janitor must learn how to sell his services para hindi siya palitan ng kumpanyang pinagtatrabahuan niya. Karamihan ng libro and training about sales are focused on the hard skill of selling. Kung ano sasabihin sa kliyente, kung paano mag-present effectively, how to answer objection, and how to close a deal. The book, The Greatest Salesman I Know Does Not Sell, is about the other side of selling, the softer skills. Only a few books have been written about this kasi most people feel mas importante ang hard skills. I agree with this in the past until I met the greatest salesman I know. Let me share with you my experience with him. Alam mo, this friend likes playing golf. And he was always kind to invite me to play golf whenever I am in Manila. When we are playing, we play with his customers. And because I was trained in HP to always seize the moment or take advantage of opportunities, I would expect him to sell while we were playing. But he would not. Masaya siyang kasama, tawa lang kami ng tawa. So naisip ko, magbibenta to pag kumakain na kami. Pagkatapos namin maglaro, kakain kami, he would still not sell. And parati ako nagwa-wonder why he would not take the opportunity to sell his business. But he was very quick to help. Pag meron siyang narinig na kailangan ng tulong in the group, parati niyang sasabihin, ay pare, may kilala ako, tutulungan kita. And he would do this again and again. Tapos na yung kainan. Wala man lang siyang binenta. Umuwi kami. And in my mind, I would say, sayang. Sayang ang opportunity. And yet, when we talk about his business, yung negosyo niya laki ng laki. Pero hindi ko siya makitang nagbibenta. But one day, I discovered why he was effective. In one of our conversation, after playing golf, habang kumakain, merong taong nagtanong. Sabi niya, pare, ano ba negosyo mo? We have known each other for a long time. Hindi ko pa rin alam kung ano ang negosyo mo. So he explained. He explained that he was in the heavy equipment industry. They sell very expensive forklift. They sell equipment that would carry the container van sa mga pier. And it's a very, very niche market. Sabi nung nagtanong sa kanya, pare wala kang negosyo sa akin kasi hindi kami gumagamit yan. Pero tutulungan kita. And because he has helped all his friends, they would set up private meetings with other business owners they know in the industry he works in. And he would be invited in exclusive meetings, in industry events, and he would be introduced to the executives and the owner he needs to talk to. Grabe, simple lang yung style ng kaibigan ko. Tutulong siya, later tutulungan siya. And in my book, The Keeper of His Garden, I explain one of the most important business principle I discovered. You serve, and you will be served. Ito yung style ng kaibigan ko, the greatest salesman I know. In the book, I presented two types of salesman, the hunter and the farmer. Most people prefer to be known as hunters kasi they believe hunters are more in control and proactive. Masipag sila maghanap ng opportunities. When I was working for HP, I wanted to be known as a hunter, someone in control, until I became a farmer. I realized that farmers are more proactive kasi alam nila na ang kakainin nila today dapat tinanim nila noon, many months ago. They are more in control kasi instead of looking for opportunities, they create opportunities from what they have already. Kaya sa libro, I showed how farming principles can help people be effective in sales. Let me share with you some insights from the garden. Kung hindi ka nagtanim, wala kang aanihin. Pero maski nagtanim ka, pag hindi mo ito inalagaan, hindi siya mamumunga. Tapos pag hindi mo bantayan, baka iba ang mag-harvest. What do I mean? Meron akong kaibigan noon. Ang ganda ng mais niya. And he was very, very excited na maganda ang kita niya. So naghintay siya for 1 month. Hindi niya binisita yung farm niya kasi sabi niya he has done everything well. Pag-harvest niya, wala nang laman yung gitna. May nagnakaw ng mais niya. And he went to me very depressed. Sabi ko sa kanya, mabuti pa yung magnanakaw, binisita yung farm mo every day. Ikaw, hinintay mo ang 1 month. I realized the greatest salesman I know has a farmer's mindset. And I believe this is a mindset all salespeople need to develop if they want to persistently meet their sales targets. Ang mindset ng magaling na farmer is that he will make his garden better than how he found it every day. While a salesman must still hunt. In the book, I explained that he or she must nurture the sales he made so that it can produce more sales. A good salesman must create opportunities from the opportunities he has already. After he has closed an opportunity, he must learn how to farm it. Kasi alam mo ba, na ang pinakamadaling bentahan, yung nabentahan na, what do I mean? Kakabenta mo lang sa kanya, how can he buy again? Ako naniniwala if you take care of every person you have sold to. If he is happy with you, he will tell all his friends. He will tell his relative, he will tell his colleagues, he will tell his friends in the industry. Yung kaibigan ko, who I call the greatest salesman I know, do you know that he visits all the people that he has sold to in the past maski hindi sila bibili? He wanted to assure them that he is there to care for them. But also he wants them to know that if they need something else in the future, he is always there to help them. In the book, I also explain people do not want to be sold. They want to be helped. And people do not buy products. They buy solutions. The book will also teach you how to use objections to your advantage and how to embrace rejections. Kasi when you do, you become a better sales person. Friends, salesmanship is a noble profession. It is something that all Filipinos should consider if they cannot have a business of their own. If you are in sales, sana matulungan kita to be more effective. But if you are not in sales, sana maturuan kita how to be more efficient by learning the skills that made my friend, the greatest salesman I know, successful. This book is best read with another book I just released, The Entrepreneur's Journey to Fruitfulness. Kasi a salesperson must have an entrepreneurial mindset so that he can continue to grow his territory and produce more profit. But if you decide to be an entrepreneur, you may also want to read the book Keeper of His Garden. Kasi sa libro na to, in-explain ko paano ko minamanage ang negosyo ko and paano ko to pinapalaki. If you decide to buy these three books as a bundle, I will give you my first book entitled Breaking Through, A Man's Journey to Fruitfulness for free as my gift to you. This bundle can only be bought from Similia sa Kinabuhi. Here is the person you need to get in touch with and also his contact information. Sana matulungan kita to be a successful salesperson and even entrepreneur so that together we can create a fruitful nation. God bless you.